Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Someone's been stabbed. He's about 14.
Oh my God, it's just collapsed.
Across the UK, more than 14 million 999 calls are made for an ambulance a year, with the North West Ambulance Service receiving a new cry for help every 20 seconds.
She doesn't think she's pregnant or didn't know, but she said she feels like she needs to push.
As the pressure builds,
There's absolutely no reason to talk to me like that. I'm trying to help you here.
the control room has to decide who will receive an ambulance
17-year-old male, cardiac arrest.
and who must wait.
We do have delays at the moment of up to 8 hours and 45 minutes.
No.
On the ground, ambulance crews race to save lives
It's been a serious road accident. All drivers are in a serious condition.
and offer the best help they can.
Oh, it's been nice of you to come. You're ever so nice to talk to.
Tell you what, Norman, you're made of strong stuff.
Black pudding.
I love a bit of black pudding.
From the picket line
Everyone's going on strike because no one can afford to live.
to the front line,
Are you going to be violent towards our crew?
this is the story of some of the darkest days in the history of our NHS.
He was quite happy to die on the streets of Manchester.
It's going to probably get a little bit worse before it gets better.
3276, unexploded bomb.
To my hometown. Beats Darwin.
Nothing beats Darwin.
Morning. Morning.
It's the Easter holidays and the start of a new 12-hour day shift for the North West Ambulance Service.
Did you get eggs?
Well, I noticed something back at fridge last night, so...
Oh, did you?
Yeah, pretended I hadn't seen them, otherwise I'd have eaten them all.
This morning, dispatchers Nat and Mel are responsible for 22 ambulances covering the 81 square miles of Manchester and Salford.
Easter Sunday's like Christmas Day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a family day.
We're the Easter bunnies dishing out jobs.
I think I'd rather have chocolate, but yeah, let's go with it.
Let's do it.
Home for the day.
Also working the bank holiday weekend are Alpha 097, Paramedics Ash and Sarah.
Sarah, I've got something for you because it's Easter.
A little chocolate egg.
Oh, thank you. We can share this later.
Well, I may have bought myself one as well.
And Alpha 169, Jill and Lewis.
Alpha 169, very good morning. Thank you very much for your sign-on. Happy Easter weekend.
Happy Easter weekend.
We are ready and raring to go.
Fingers crossed for a good weekend. I'll speak to you later.
Here we go, they're starting to come in.
Downhill from here.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
What it is his girlfriend's on his labour.
She's gone into labour.
Yeah, I think baby's coming, but she's coming bum first.
An emergency ambulance is being arranged for her, OK? Can you see any part of the baby now?
Just the bum sticking out.
Just try and stay calm for me, OK? We are coming as quick as we possibly can.
Have you seen this Cat 1 labour? It's saying baby's bottom's coming out.
Right, can we have a second SP on that, please?
Romeo 303.
Romeo 303, thanks. I've just got a category 1 call coming in. It's a 34-year-old female, conscious and breathing.
She's in labour, and it does say that baby's bottom is presenting, so it is looking like
Breech baby over.
Yeah, that's all received. I'm mobile to it now.
A breech birth is when a baby's body is positioned to come out before its head. This can result in the head becoming stuck, decreasing the flow of blood and oxygen available to the baby through the umbilical cord.
591, thank you. I've just sent through a breech labour. There's several resources on the way. You're going to be the second ambulance.
2 ambulances and an advanced paramedic have also been dispatched. Senior paramedic Jack is 8 minutes away.
Can you see the back of the baby's neck yet?
No,
No.
just the head stuck in.
How's Mum?
Trying to push.
She's trying to push.
Oh, I think the head's coming now.
Her head's coming.
Yeah.
She's doing really well. Just encourage her to keep pushing when she needs to.
Bob.
What's happened?
Bob, yeah.
Is baby out? What's happening?
Oh, she's not breathing.
Okay, if you dry the baby with a towel, this can help make the baby cry. Make sure they're dry. If you rub them, it should help. Is the ambulance there with you? Hello?
Hello?
So, hour before I arrived, respiratory arrest.
Okay. And rest been all right now?
Yeah, we're back to absolutely normal. I just need to do a sanction. So far, so good.
Well, congratulations.
Told you having a C-section.
Right. Let's come out and give you an Easter surprise.
Yeah.
Romeo 303.
303, allocators, Monsieur. Can you just confirm if baby's now born or still breathing?
Yeah, so baby's was born just before my arrival, was born breech, conscious and breathing, just pinking up nicely now. Is Dad cutting the cord?
Yeah, between these two.
I'll be fine now.
Oh, congratulations. Baby number 4, an Easter baby. Come here, let's get you all wrapped up. Right then. You ready for a cuddle? So just keep her nice and tucked in and keep her nice and warm. Have we got a name?
Yeah, Casey.
Casey? Oh, beautiful.
What colour eyes has she got?
What colour eyes have you got?
You've got green, haven't you?
Green? They might be green then.
One's blue, one's green.
Right then. We're going to take her up to the hospital, let the midwives have a look at her and just make sure she's OK. Yeah, Mum's going as well. And then they'll be back home later. Yeah, get back home for their Easter dinner. She is so beautiful. It's making me broody. 2's enough for me, I think. Oh, you've done amazing. Done an amazing job.
Romeo 303.
Romeo 303, thank you. Just received your clear. I believe congratulations is in order.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. 8/18, little baby Casey was born.
Aww.
Yeah, supposed to have a C-section next week. But yeah, little Casey had other ideas and just turned up Easter morning.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, thank you very much. I'll speak to you in a bit.
So I've just had an update on the baby. Oh, go on. Little girl, absolutely perfect. Mum's fine, baby's fine.
Oh, I'm so glad she's OK.
I am.
What an entrance.
I know. Honestly.
Happy birthday, baby girl.
Lovely, that.
Oh. 313, are you receiving?
We're just in the middle of Mass at St. Jared's Church. This gentleman in front of us has been taken ill. He's sort of gone very vague.
Everybody's going to be in churches. It's Easter weekend.
This other woman came in the background and she goes, "He looks like he's leaving us." I was like, oh, God.
It's halfway through the shift, and there are now over 300 patients waiting for an ambulance.
Ambulance service, is a patient breathing?
Yeah, she is. She's 11 months old. She slipped and she's banged her mouth. She had teeth at the front and they're not there anymore.
I feel sick. I'm sweating and I feel like I'm going to go out. Got a poor kid. If anything happens, I don't want the kids to be on their own. And then we've done the care one.
Busy. It's absolutely insane. What is going on? I feel like in about an hour I'm just going to go boom.
In Salford, Alpha 169, Jill and Lewis have just become available.
999 road, activated.
Dementia.
Hi, Alpha 169. I've got another job for you.
You're off to a Category 2 call.
Well, it's come via the 111 service.
The patient is not opening her eyes
and suffers with dementia. Her husband is on scene. Over.
Brilliant, will do. Thanks for that.
Lewis and Jill are the nearest available ambulance and are 4 miles away.
A lot of dementia jobs this weekend, huh?
Yeah, we are.
I'm just a bit concerned about my wife at the minute. He's in the back conservatory.
Hello.
My name's Lewis, and this is Jill. What's this lady's name? Jean. How long has she had dementia for?
About 4 or 5 years. She's been like this since yesterday and today.
With her eyes shut?
Her eyes shut and I can't get any response and she
Okay.
won't walk.
OK.
Jean, can you hear me, sweetheart? Can you open your eyes for me, Jean?
It's worrying because it's gone on for 24 hours.
Yeah, it's never been on for this long.
No.
Right. So I don't know if you've attempted to open her eyes, but when we've attempted to open her eyes there, it's almost as if she's keeping them shut.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not.
Give her a shower. It was an effort getting her in.
Yeah.
But I got her in, undressed her, sat her down, took everything off and then showered her, but she didn't open her eyes. And then I dressed her. She had a hot cross buns today with her eyes. She ate that.
She's ate that?
Yeah,
With her eyes
in her hand. I
closed.
put it in her hand and she ate it.
So the checks that we've done so far, I think, are they OK, yeah? They're all OK. It's a tricky one, isn't it?
It is. I do think it's a deterioration of her dementia.
Are you a main carer?
Yeah.
How are you managing?
Oh, believe it or not, OK. It's just this, it's upsetting.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. Have you noticed a decline in her dementia over the...
Yeah. Because like I say, I've just been out and bought a wheelchair. But I don't want her in the wheelchair all the time.
No,
because
she needs to keep moving.
Yeah.
Definitely, you've got the right attitude.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Back in the room?
So how she's talking now?
that's like-
Is that normal?
Normal.
Yeah.
Was you having a little sleep? Nice. I'm jealous. How long have you been married?
About 35 years.
Have you?
It's our second marriage, yeah.
Right. Who does your nails, Jean? Do you go to the shop and have them done?
Yeah, I take
Eh?
it down.
Nice colour, them and all.
I just go down and look at the chart and just... Christmas.
What colour you fancy?
Yeah.
Did you have red?
Yeah, with the glitter.
Did you?
Christmas, yeah.
Do you remember that? You can see you smiling. Do you have any respite?
No.
No.
I mean, I was reading something the other day that upset me. They sort of call it a long goodbye, don't they?
It's not. It's
Yeah,
not a nice
no.
thing. It's painful, isn't it?
It affects me more than Jean because
Yeah.
Jean don't know she's got it.
No.
And it's not like cancer where you can nurse somebody.
No. No. Have you had anyone come round and assess her mobility? Any OTs or anything like that?
No.
No.
Do you feel like you want an assessment? Because we can arrange it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hiya, wonder if you could help me. My name's Jill. I'm a paramedic from the ambulance service. Can I potentially refer a patient to you, please? Husband is the main carer for her. I think he's slipping under the radar. He's just... because he's managing himself, he's not got any help or support. He's buying his own equipment, stuff like that. So I think that's an element, yeah, where he could utilise possibly an OT assessment, come out, assess her mobility and see if there's any aids that she needs around the house. I don't know whether you'd be able to do some bloods to see if she's got an infection brewing or whether you'd be able to come out, do an assessment, see what you think. Will do. Excellent, thank you very much. All right then, bye-bye. Right, someone's going to come out today. They didn't say what time. It's an over 2-hour response.
You're doing a good job.
You are?
Well, yeah, I mean, wedding vows, it was in sickness and in health, you know, so...
Yeah. Is Stuart doing an all right job? Eh? She raised her eyebrows then. She went... Didn't you? He's a good egg. We can always tell who's a good egg and who's a bad egg. Thank you very much. I will do.
Take care.
Ooh.
See you later.
See you later.
Alpha 169, thank you. I've just got you clear from this job. I can see you left the patient at home. Have you got an update?
So this lady had dementia.
Her husband was the main carer and he's just looked after her and she's just slowly declined.
It was sad, really, because he just sort of like said, it's like, what did he say, Lewis?
It said it was like a long goodbye.
It was like a long goodbye, living with someone with dementia. You're just literally watching them deteriorate day by day, and it was so sad, really.
It sounds like he really loves to bless him.
He was just saying, you know, it's in sickness and in health.
that's what he took his hours for, and he's prepared to, you know, care for her in a sickness and in health days.
So, yeah, bless him. He was a good egg.
Oh, it's got me all choked up, that, you know. Are you two okay?
We are good, thank you.
Good, thank you very much. Sorry, I've got all choked up. It's all right, mate. She's got dementia and it's just solely looking after her, and it's just watching someone that he loves deteriorate. I can just, you know.
I get it. I get it.
Outside of work, as a family, we are dealing with the bereavement. Coming to work sometimes just, you know, you can relate to these jobs. Because we are so busy, sometimes you don't get time to think. You're dealing with what's in front of you right there and then. It's when you take a step back from it that you think, oh, and then you remember. You remember what's going on. Grief comes in waves, it's up and down all the time. And it makes me appreciate the time that I've got. I try to make every moment count. Life is fragile and anything can happen. 097, go ahead.
You said she's fallen from about 12 foot, is that right?
Oh, it's bigger than a double-decker bus.
OK, so an emergency ambulance is being arranged for it. We do need to make you aware that we are very busy. We aim to be with you as soon as we have an ambulance available. So currently it's likely this could be over 30 minutes.
It's the final hour of the shift. Call volumes remain high. A new call is being answered every 20 seconds.
Is he breathing in and out normally?
And there are still 298 patients waiting for an ambulance.
498, thank you very much. This is a Cat 1, please. A 3-year-old female. It's said to have been bitten on the face by a dog.
I do apologise that we have got emergency calls queuing, but if his condition does get worse or changes, you can call us straight back on 999.
We've got this 5-year-old that's fallen off a trampoline and broken her arm in 2 places. It's come out, referred to a treatment centre within the hour, but she can't take the child because she's got other children at the property. She's screaming in the background.
That just sums up the day, doesn't it?
097, I have just sent a Cat 2 through to you, please. It's a 58-year-old male. He is conscious and breathing. He has had a fall and got a head injury. And the patient is also reported to be intoxicated. If you could update us from scene, that'd be great, thank you.
Not a problem, we'll let you know when we get there.
I think that's going to give him a late finish.
Ash and Sarah are the nearest available ambulance and are 1 mile away from the patient.
Fallen head injury.
A little bit too much.
With intoxication.
The only problem I find is that when people are intoxicated sometimes, they don't always listen to the advice that you give.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it, that thing?
I'm hoping that he listens. If he needs to go in, that he'll come with us.
Hello. Good afternoon, I'm Ashley. Hello. This is Sarah. What's your name?
John.
John, what's happened today, John? Why are we here?
I fell over.
Oh, have you? Where did you fall?
Over the TV and everything.
You fell into the TV? Oh, OK.
John, just while Ashley's talking to you, can I do some checks on you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Are you the carer that picked him up?
No.
No?
Right, so.
All right, OK. So what's the story?
That's your son.
A neighbour upstairs, I'm his son.
Right.
You relax that arm they picked him up and just said he's okay. It's just going to go tight on your arm, okay? Round him up and he's got cut on the back of his head.
Okay.
So then they called me, I've come.
So what time around did the people pick him up off the floor?
It's got me around about 1:30.
All right, okay, all right. So between, and do you know what time he fell, do you know?
I'm not sure. No, he falls back.
Does he? Is he a frequent faller? Have you got his copy of his medication anyway? Is he on any blood thinners or anything? Oh, wonderful. So we're on Cloppy. Thiamine. John, do you know what time you fell?
About 1 o'clock this morning.
You fell at 1 o'clock this morning. See, have you been on the floor all that time?
I can explain. So I come at 10 to 8 this morning.
Right. So he's had, this is his second fall of the day. Right, okay. We got it through that we were intoxicated. Are we a regular drinker? Independent every day? All right, okay. And apart from that, what's his medical history?
See, I've only been back in his life since October, to be fair.
Right, okay. All right. John, I think today I want you to run you down to Salford Hospital to go and speak to a doctor. Your blood pressure's on a little low, on the low side, and your temperature's quite
I'm not
low.
going to hospital.
Okay. Let me explain why I want you to go and speak to a doctor.
Just listen to what we've got to say.
I'm not going to the hospital.
You have to go.
John.
It's a little laceration.
Is it?
I'm not going.
I'll just clean it up and then. John, why don't you want to go to the hospital?
Because I don't want to.
Okay. Is there a particular reason why you don't want to go?
The waiting list.
The waiting time. Yeah. I think it's important we get that head checked, though, by a doctor. You take clopidogrel, it's a little bit like a blood thinner. If you've been falling, we could have a bleed. And if that...
Oh, what's wrong with me?
Right.
But, John, here's our problem. So you've had 2 falls already today, haven't you? And what about if you have another one? But we don't want to leave you here and then come back and everything be worse. What do you think? I know it's not nice sitting in hospital and waiting, but I think you need some checks doing, and I think we need a plan to make sure that you're safe to be here. Because at the minute, I don't...
I agree.
Yeah? You do? So does that mean you'll come with us?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, John.
Let's go and get checked.
Then are you travelling with, or are you going to just be contactable by phone?
Contactable.
That's fine.
Have you just got the one?
No, 2.
2?
A girl I've got is
A girl as well. Lovely.
Who's more trouble?
I don't know.
You, rascal.
John, what have you had to drink today?
Cider.
And do you have a drink? Do you have a cider every day?
Yes.
Yeah. And how long have you been drinking cider every day or alcohol every day?
Years.
Years. And have you ever been offered any help or anything with your drinking? Like a rehab clinic?
Yes.
Yeah? And have you done them before? Yeah? Did they work?
No.
No.
I would not.
No. And would you be interested if I offered to make a phone call to ask if they can start you on some kind of help with your drinking? Would you be happy with that?
I know what I need.
Good.
Would you be happy for me to make that phone call?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Right. Could you phone my call?
Right, John, let's get you going.
Hopefully this one need to get on the straight and narrow.
I love you.
Yeah, take care.
You've got a lot of people that care for you. It's just come back into your life, hasn't it? That must feel nice to have him back. Did you just lose touch?
No. It was a nice story.
Yeah.
His mum, well, a friend of mine, I let him in my house. He took her.
He took her?
So I left.
Yeah. Well, that was a hard decision to make, wasn't it?
it's really important not to judge if people are in this dark place. Before people know it, it can have consumed your life. And I think it's really important that we understand the reason. Family's everything to me. And I think this job's definitely taught me to really, really appreciate them. It's so important to have people around you when you're going through something that can devastate someone's world. As a paramedic, I can go to people, and aside from all the medical treatment that I can help with, it's so important to be there as a person. Just say, I've got you.
Do you feel like your health has declined since then?
Yes.
Yeah. You're drinking more?
Yes.
So maybe if we tried some kind of detox or rehab or help again, you've got more of a reason to do it this time, haven't you? Because you've got your family back.
Yes. Where are we now?
We're here, we're at the hospital.
Let's get you sorted. Oh, he was a nice man.
He was. He's had a lot of struggles, I think.
That's like, oh.
097, thank you. I've just got you clear off that last job.
Is it alcohol dependent? He's not doing too well at the minute.
Oh, no.
I think alcohol's one of the hardest ones, isn't it? Because it's so easily accessible.
It's everywhere, isn't it? And that's how we socialise. It's all around us.
His son's recently come back into his life, so I had a good old heart-to-heart with him, and I'm hoping that, because now he's got his family, you can kind of find the strength to muster through and get a bit better.
Oh, well, I really hope he's OK, bless him, and I hope you guys are too.
I know that took you
out for a late finish, and I do apologise.
We really appreciate it. I'm sure he did as well.
But thank you very much for today.
And I will speak to you in the morning. Drive safely.
Night.
Good night. Bank holiday Monday.
I've got a feeling it's going to be busy today.
I've got a feeling it's going to be busy.
Morning.
That's lovely, thank you very much.
Thank
Sleep
you.
well and enjoy your days off.
Yeah, see you later. Today, the service is bracing for an upsurge in calls following the Easter weekend, and it's expected that over 6,000 referral services across the North West will be closed for the bank holiday.
Got a job for you. We're going out to a 37-year-old male. It's a Cat 3, this job. It does look as though we attended last night as well in the early hours. This male's having an anxiety attack.
Right, I am in. What's going on?
Majority of the jobs at the top, we're waiting for the police on a lot of them, the mental health jobs with weapons and markers, so I'm just going through them now and seeing what the sitch is.
The team in control are already beginning to feel the impact, with 35% more people currently waiting for an ambulance compared with the morning before.
We have got older Cat 3s. Have you got anything for them?
Ambulance services to patient breathing. Yeah. The guy live above my shop. He said the guy in his flat is very shaking. His name is Robert, and he can't speak proper English. Do you know if he's injured at all? He said he can't walk. I know he was in hospital before he wasn't well. We're not going to be able to do a triage. We are going to get some help to them as soon as possible, as we don't know what's happening.
Romeo 303.
303, we've just had a Cat 1. It's 42-year-old male.
She's got those shaking, so I think patient having to fit. Possible language barrier.
There is an ambulance running as well, backing you up, and I'll keep you updated if we get anything further.
That's all received, thank you.
Senior paramedic Jack, who is 7 minutes away from the patient, is immediately dispatched. He will be joined by an ambulance who are 4 miles away.
Hiya, who do we have here?
Robert.
Robert. I'm Jack. I'm Jack, all right. Robert, listen, I need you to talk to me, OK? You tell me what's happened tonight.
Who the fuck are you?
I'm Jack, I'm a paramedic. Just here to look after you, all right?
Robert,
You just stay nice and relaxed, all right? Can I...
Stop fucking touch me. What the fuck are you? Yeah.
Your friends have called for me because they're worried about you, OK? Are you able to tell me what's happened? He's just gone like this, yeah? Have you been up all night?
Yeah.
Yeah. You been drinking?
No. Drinking? Maybe.
Had any drugs that you know of?
No.
No?
No.
I'm just going to do a few checks on you, Robert, OK?
Fuck off. Robert!
I was back in a sec. Romeo, 303.
303, go ahead.
Hiya, can we get GMP running on this, please? This male's been really agitated, quite aggressive.
Yeah, Roger, that will ring up now, thank you.
Are you free? Yeah. Job 7384. Will you ask for police, please?
The second ambulance crew have arrived to assist at the scene.
Hiya, you all right? How's it going? How do? So this is Robert. Not managed to do any obs on him at the minute. Quite agitated. Can't get much of it. I've got GMP running. All right, we're just going to give you a minute, Robert. All right, mate.
Has he been like that since...
Since she's been here? He's been a bit shouty, but that's the first time he's thrown anything.
Robert!
303's just shouting out. 303, go ahead.
Hi, just wondering if you've got GMP running yet?
Yeah, they should be. We're still on the phone to him at the moment, passing all the details. Has anything else happened? Are you all safe?
Started throwing things now, just throwing a glass ashtray, so I think really we're not safe to be in there now, so we'll approach again when GMP arrives.
Yeah. The crew have left the address for safety, yeah.
While Jack and the crew await backup from the police, the service continues to receive a new 999 call every 30 seconds.
Can you tell me exactly what's happened? My dad, he was in bed and I heard him like rolling around in pain, and as I come in, he's saying, I'm dying. Just take a deep breath for me. Okay. An ambulance will be provided as soon as there's one available, okay?
There are currently 197 patients waiting for an ambulance, up a third since the start of the shift.
Someone 20 past 6. I'm waiting on an ambulance for severe chest pain. I'm starting to have all cramp. How long will it be?
Okay, so unfortunately I can't advise exactly how long it will be. Our delays are currently over 30 minutes. If you are on a priority response, it's just the next available ambulance.
I've been suffering for the last 4 days. I can't go to the toilet. I'm in agony.
Still advised due to severe pressure, we're experiencing high demand. We are seeing delays of up to 4 hours.
It'll be about 4 hours for it.
So that's the current time frame, but it could come before that, okay?
We keep ourselves safe, don't we?
They've said definitely no sort of history of drug taking.
That's what they've said, yeah, but... don't know.
You said before that you was going to send it now?
Yeah, so no, I said an emergency ambulance has been arranged, but they are the current delays. So
5 hours?
5 hours.
Not really an emergency ambulance then. What happens if somebody stops breathing?
Because that's on a priority, so that's a different category of a call because they're unresponsive and not breathing. The class is in cardiac arrest.
Four miles away in Stretford, senior paramedic Jack and the ambulance crew are still waiting for the police.
Just with him being throwing and stuff, we're just waiting for the police. We won't be long. It sounds like he's got an alcohol problem.
Yeah, definitely think we need to wait for GMP. Sounds like the
sound like they're here, don't they? And he's been drinking heavily over the last 2 weeks, so that might be why he's had a fit.
Yeah.
After waiting outside for 10 minutes, the crew can now re-enter with backup from the police.
So we've had a call for this male query fitting. When we've turned up, he's been quite aggressive. Has engaged a little bit, but then he started throwing stuff. So at that point, we thought it's not safe for us to stay in there, really.
What, you got any medical strength?
Don't know any medical history. Not been able to do any obs, so he needs to be going in and clearly lacks capacity.
We had a seizure last night, buddy. If you don't move away, I'm going to push you away, sirs. Careful, sit down. It is right, I'm shuffling, mate. We're to help you. Are you trying to stop me? We're just trying to help you, aren't we? Yeah? Have a seat and have a chat with us. Robert, do I have to? I can't make you. But the angle there. So I'm not going to make you. You're not going to make it, are you? That's what I said, I'm not going to make you. No.
I think what we should probably look to do is just try and get him out in it, get onto the vehicle and get going. We're not going to get anywhere here, are we? It's a Section 5 Mental Capacity Act. We think he needs to go to hospital and he lacks capacity at the minute to make a decision to refuse. So we're going to take him.
Cross him up there, sweetheart. Just a bit further up.
Robert! What?
Right, I'll jump off. You just got to get going.
The patient will be taken to Salford Royal Hospital, where he will be assessed by mental health specialists.
303, I've got you clear through, thank you. Just got to check.
You're all right after that job?
Yeah, I'm all good.
It's very unfair on you guys.
Not nice when you have to go and say a
question like that, especially when they start throwing things.
Yeah, no, it is. It's horrible.
It's not why we come to work, is it?
It must be stressful for you guys as well up there, because you can't see what's going on, can you?
I suppose this end, it's waiting for updates. We try and get the police there as soon as possible.
And just hope everybody's safe until...
You've got the extra help you need.
But thank you for that.
Hope it doesn't affect the rest of your day.
We're all good, but yeah, thanks for checking up.
Tell me exactly what's happened, please.
Yeah, she's had a massive mental health breakdown. And she's at risk of killing herself and maybe potential harm to the children.
Do you feel like she may harm the children?
Yeah, she's having a psychotic episode.
I know we get mental health a lot, but I've noticed today that they're a little bit more...
100%. Holidays are definitely the worst time for people with mental health because loneliness sets in. Yeah. So that loneliness goes into, it kicks in the depression kicks in any other mental health conditions. There's people who just don't have family, like they don't have anyone at all. And that's like, it's heartbreaking.
During bank holidays, the North West Ambulance Service see a 12% rise in patients calling about their mental health.
I just woke up and just basically sent a couple of messages to his friends, suicide messages. I've just tried to get it out of him, which apparently took an overdose.
Across the North West, the 267 mental health services available are offering a significant reduction in what they can do to help because of the bank holiday.
I had an ambulance out here yesterday about real anxiety. I just put some spray in the ear for an infection and I put too much spray in it and it's going dead high up with the anxiety.
Hi, please. Patient breathing and awake.
He is, yeah.
What's happened?
Male on the line saying he's suicidal, saying he's by the seat and he will do it.
People are not getting the help, are they?
No.
And sometimes it is a cry for help ringing us, especially on like weekends like this weekend where everywhere's shut. Where else are they going to go? They're going to ring us.
Hi, please.
Got a new job for you. Suicidal male, conscious and breathing. Want ambulance to give him a call because he feels suicidal. He's not hurt himself yet. You don't know what he's going to do. He lives alone in his flat and he's struggling to cope.
Yeah, OK.
The police have asked the ambulance service to do a welfare check on the patient.
097, I have got a job waiting for you. It has been in for quite a while, unfortunately.
Almost 7.5 hours now. It initially came through via the police.
It's for a 51-year-old male. He is on his own at the property, states he's feeling suicidal.
Oh, that's all received. Yeah, we'll pop down and see what we can do for him.
I mean, he might be known.
I was going to say...
He could be known to mental health services, so he'd probably have contacts.
Today, for example, is a bank holiday. We can't access own people's GPs.
Yeah.
We've got the out of hours, but how much they can do in relation to mental health services, I'm unsure of.
It's a shame, isn't it, that he's got to that stage, didn't know what to do with himself.
Hi, that's me.
Hiya. Are we all right to come in?
Of course can, yeah.
Lovely. I'm Ashley, this is Sarah. So what's your name again? Andy. Yeah. So what's going on, Andy? How'd you ring us?
Turning down recently with what's happened in my life last year. You know, my fiancé passing away.
And your brother?
And my dad's in the care home.
And your dad's in a...
so sorry
You've
to
had
hear that.
That was a big year, wasn't it? Yeah.
Have you had some bereavement counselling? Has that ever been offered to you?
It's been offered, but never accepted at the moment.
No.
I'm on medication at the moment.
Oh, yeah. What medication do you take?
Tazapine.
I'm guessing at the moment you don't feel that's working for you, is that right?
Since I'm not even taking it.
Why do you not take it? You just think...
I'm drinking.
Did you have a plan to take your own life, or...
Just hurt myself.
Just to hurt yourself? Or what stopped you?
Probably with Dawson, I mean.
And would you be open to help with your alcohol?
Yeah, I've got to meet with him next week.
That's good. That ball's rolling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good. And well done for accepting to get the help with them.
With it being the bank holiday weekend and things like this, and our options are quite limited for what we can do. But I think at the moment, because your feelings are getting so strong that now we're wanting to start harming ourselves, I want to kind of put a stop to that. They've got a good mental health liaison team at Salford at the hospital.
Saw them last time.
You saw them last time.
Did you feel like they helped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I would like to take you down to them today, to speak to them again today about it. So would you be happy to come to the hospital with us today? We'll have a ride down. Did you used to work? You said.
I used to work at B&Q for 21 years.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but when my dad had sepsis, he had a bad fall, that's when I left work.
Oh, did you look after your dad?
Yeah, and then that's after he had to go in the care home and
Have you thought about getting yourself back into work?
Only when I'm better, but charity work to start with. Then go in the charity shop or maybe something else along those lines.
I've got a list of mental health numbers. You know, if you ever feel like you need to talk to anyone. OK?
Who's this?
Oh, that was Joanne. You know, fiancé passed away.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, sadly she died at 46.
Oh.
Yeah, she was mainly through drinking, I think, but...
Was it? Yeah. She was pretty, wasn't she?
Yeah, sadly 46 when she passed away. I found her.
Did you?
In the house.
That's got to be hard, that.
Anyway, isn't it?
It's traumatic for anybody, isn't it, that?
So keep your shoes on.
Keep me on, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
We don't do the washing, Andy, so we're all right. So you've had a tough time, haven't you? This last 12 months. How often do you speak to your daughter?
Every day, really.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Good. I lost my brother a couple of years ago.
Not nice.
No, it's not nice to go through. My brother sadly passed away in 2020. He was alcohol dependent because he lost his 3-month-old daughter, and that just set him into a really bad place. My brother was my best friend as well, and he was 11 years older than me.
Same as well, yeah.
So it's the same, yeah. It's hard to go through, isn't it, losing someone?
Yeah.
And you've lost 3 people. Yeah. There was always like a sense of sadness with him. No matter what we did or who was around, there was always this lingering sadness, and we just couldn't kind of pull him back from that. The day that he lost his daughter, we lost him. Bereavement can hit people in so many ways. I've seen it firsthand.
I want to get a job, but I don't know how long it'll take before I get a job.
Well, yourself...
Got to be better first.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to get yourself into a place where you're ready to get a job. You know, you've just got to listen to what's right for you. Yeah. Don't push yourself too much.
No.
Losing people is part of life, and I think it's how you use your experiences in the future that's important.
You should be proud of yourself. You're doing really well. And I know sometimes it doesn't feel like... It mustn't feel like you are, but you really are.
It can be a really dark, lonely world if you don't have anybody there next to you. I'm just so lucky that in my job, I can be that person for someone, and being that person for someone can literally change their life.
Right then.
That's my step.
It's a big step.
Don't be falling out like I were.
Ashley will catch you.
Right, come on, let's get you inside.
Alpha 097.
097, thanks. Just let you clear through.
Already got an update?
Obviously, mental health job. But unfortunately, over the last 12 months, you've had two very close bereavement.
He's obviously just tried to cope with it using all other possible avenues. He obviously wants to get back on his feet and he wants to be there for his daughter.
Oh, bless him.
Oh, well, thank you for that one anyway. If you want to head back in for now, grab your rest break. Thanks very much for the update.
Just before you go, we have got a little treat for you. We've got a joke. What did the police officer say to his belly button?
I don't know. What did the police officer say to his belly button?
You're under a vest.
Oh, dear. That is absolutely awful.
It's made us proper chuckle. We thought you'd appreciate it.
You have made me laugh, to be fair.
Happy to help.
Tell me exactly what's happened.
I've had a few text messages regarding her hurting herself.
Right, did you hurt Mum?
Either self-harm or worse.
9 hours into the shift, and there are nearly twice as many patients waiting for an ambulance as there were at the start of the shift.
I'm really nervous to say it, but I think I might have alcohol poisoning.
So due to severe pressures, we are in high demand at the moment. An ambulance will be provided as soon as possible. However, it is likely it could take up to and over 3 hours at the moment. So I do need to ask you, is there any way that someone could safely take you to the hospital, or you could make your own way?
No.
Hello, is the patient breathing?
Yeah. Hello.
How long have you had this cough for?
It's 2 days.
Which symptom is your main concern right now?
My breathing.
You're breathing?
Alpha 169, thank you. I've just passed you a Cat 2 call. It's come via the 111 service.
The patient is reported to have chest pain, breathing problems, coughing, and has been vomiting for 2 days. Over.
Thank you very much. We're mobile.
Chest infection day today. What are you doing tonight, Jill?
Probably making tea.
Making tea after a 12-hour shift?
Yeah. Chips, egg and beans, old school. Either that or corned beef hash.
What's your price of corned beef at the minute?
Oh, it's ridiculous. £3.
£3 for a tin of corned beef.
Proper cosy living. Cosy living.
Cosy living prices.
Can't believe it. £3. Have cows gone dearer?
Must have done. Hi, you okay? What's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. So what's been going on today, Jennifer?
I've had flu wave before. And it feels like that.
And the chest pain that you've got, have you got that now?
It comes when I'm coughing.
Mainly when you're coughing? OK. Any other medical problems?
Yeah, I'm severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
OK, no problem.
Your oxygen levels are really good, OK.
I think a lot of it is
Mental health.
is your anxiety, I think, maybe playing a part into it. You're quite anxious. Talk to me about your mental health. You said that's been on a decline. Is that something that's been ongoing?
I've been through like a lot because when I was 16, my boyfriend was murdered in front of me in his flat.
Oh dear.
Then I lost my mum. It just goes on and the years separate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been non-stop.
Yeah.
Are you under any mental health teams?
Yeah.
So I do think that you're definitely overdue a mental health assessment. Would you be willing for us to speak to the mental health team? Yeah, on the phone? OK.
There is quite possibly that the mental health team have started things, but it's Easter weekend. I don't like to say it, but things slow down on bank holidays where they shouldn't do. So hopefully we can give it a nudge.
Right, I'll give these a ring and see what we can do for you. Hi there, can I refer a patient details, please? I'm calling from the ambulance service. Yeah, we're in Manchester, yeah, we're in Salford. Yeah. Yeah, I thought this was this number, but yeah, go on. Right. All right, cheers. Cheers, bye-bye.
Yeah. Is there no other number for this area?
So I've given one, I've left a voicemail. I've left them a voicemail, hopefully they ring me back. There is an option, Jill, to ring the team at the hospital.
Do you want me to try that?
We got the number.
Hi, I wonder if you could help me. My name's Jill. I'm a paramedic from the ambulance service. I'm with a patient who I believe saw one of your mental health team professionals at hospital, and she believes that something was being put in place, but she's not heard nothing. All right, no worries. I'll give him a ring. Right, so she's advised us to do a safeguarding referral through the emergency duty team. So that's the EDT's number.
You need to contact the relevant city council.
So I can't ring them.
Why?
It says for Salford, blah, blah, we don't deal with them, you have to ring someone else.
What number did it say?
You have to find it online.
You see, this is the thing. It's frustrating, isn't it? There's always a barrier, isn't there? And this is why.
You get nowhere.
And this is why people give up. And do you know what? Forget it.
Oh, no caller ID. Promising. Hello, Lewis speaking. Thanks for ringing me back. We're keen to avoid this lady having a mental health crisis as she's vulnerable, currently in a homeless hostel.
In terms of long-term support in managing what's going on, Cromwell House will be back tomorrow. I know that's a bank holiday.
Yeah. Nobody works bank holiday, do they, unfortunately?
Everything drops down on bank holidays.
No problem. OK, take care. Bye-bye. He's advised that you contact Cromwell House tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got them.
To just make them aware that you haven't yet been contacted. But yeah, do you feel like there's anything else that we can do for you?
No,
OK.
more than enough and I appreciate it.
Brilliant.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you take care, Jennifer.
Thank you.
See you later.
See you later. How annoying with that?
Oh, it annoys me. It really does. You ring one place and they go, oh, no, it's not us. You need to ring such and such a place. You ring them, you have to leave a voicemail and wait for them ringing you back. So you've got an emergency service waiting on scene for someone to ring you back. At the end of it, the patient needs to ring tomorrow. Well, no, people can have mental health crises on weekends and on bank holidays.
Yeah, it should just become a statistic.
It's a failed system. It really is.
Alpha 169.
Alpha 169, thank you. I've just got your clear come through off your last job. I can see you left the patient at home. Do you have an update?
With great difficulty, we left this patient at home. We managed to refer her to mental health teams.
Only just?
Only just.
Did see that you'd been on scene for quite a significant amount of time, trying to arrange that.
I hope that she does receive some help. Fingers crossed for her.
We hope so too. She was really nice, wasn't she?
She was lovely.
While you're on, can I just say thank you so much for today? I really appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you very much.
Have
Sleep
a good
well.
evening.
Better days are coming if no one told you.
196. Thank you very much to you both for looking after the people of Manchester. We can finally say it is pretty much home time.
303, I just want to say thank you for all your help today. It's been another eventful day.
And I hope you're going to go home and have a large drink and a lovely evening.
It's definitely been a manic one.
Remember what you said. I know you've been hurting.
097.
097, thank you. I just wanted to give you a shout while you're on your way back to the station so you finished, just to say a massive thank you for this weekend. Have a lovely evening.
And go home and eat lots of Easter eggs. I'll speak to you again soon.
The past 12 months, life has been difficult. There's a lot of different things that's happened in my life.
Definitely ready for home. Thank you so much for this weekend. Amazing team.
Coming to work and being with these people that are just there for you every single day. They get me through the long days and the hard times as well.
See you tomorrow. Night.
We are genuinely there for one another. It has helped me carry on.
And better days are coming.
All right, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
I shall see you
In the morning.
bright and early.
Forever. I'll remember what you said to me. I know you've been
Every day I think about my brother.
waiting on a
I wish that I could have sat with him like I'm sitting with these people now, but I definitely think it makes me better at my job.
We'll be dancing in the sun. We'll be dancing in the sun.
It's been
We'll sing
amazing.
your song together. And we'll sing your song together.
I think it's a privilege to put the uniform on every day. People do appreciate what we do. Sometimes you feel like, oh, I've really helped, I've really made a difference, and without us being there, things would have been completely different.
Good night, ambulance. Let's go.
Go home.
Home.
Come on.
Song together. And we'll sing your song together. The rain, it ain't permanent. And soon we'll be dancing in the sun. We'll be dancing in the sun. And we'll sing your song together. And we'll sing your song together. And we'll sing your song together.